Despite Ton falling after the Telegram CEO's arrest, VCs are more bullish on it than ever, and Chiliz has announced a huge partnership, launching a new crypto wallet. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody, and if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, not financial advice, and wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. The amount of Bitcoin stored on crypto exchanges has reached a new supply low, which may be the catalyst that Bitcoin needs to successfully retest and move above the $60,000 mark. According to CryptoQuant data, Bitcoin reserves on exchanges have decreased by about 13% since January 1st, leaving 2.62 million Bitcoin across all major crypto exchanges. Bitcoin moving to cold wallets generally indicates that investors are committed to holding the asset long term and are optimistic about its price potential. The declining Bitcoin supply on exchanges follows recent analyst suggestions that history indicates Bitcoin's price will rally in the fourth quarter of 2024. The increase in long-term Bitcoin holders will lead to a more resilient market, less prone to large panic sells, and when there's less Bitcoin available on exchanges, there's less liquidity available for immediate sale. And Marty Party on X wrote, continuing my coverage of ultra-low Bitcoin reserves, Coinbase under 1 million remaining, Binance down to 44,100 Bitcoin, and had to move 30,000 from their personal cold storage to support the exchange liquidity. Something is happening, triggered on the 4th of August. And yesterday, Bitcoin for Freedom added 14,600 Bitcoin taken off Coinbase today, and 56,000 taken off exchanges the last week. That's more than 4 months of mine supply. The supply shock will come soon because this is not sustainable. The Ethereum price was up over 2% yesterday, indicating a positive sentiment hovering in the market amid a broader market recovery. The recent gains in Bitcoin price and other altcoins have helped the overall market to stay in the green today after volatile trading so far this week. The US spot Ethereum ETFs recorded an inflow of $5.9 million on Wednesday, August 28th, which could have bolstered market sentiment. Notably, this is the first time the ETH ETFs have seen inflows since August 14th, according to Farsight data. The data showed that BlackRock's Ethereum ETF led the inflow with $8.4 million, followed by $1.3 million from Fidelity. Grayscale's Ethereum ETF has continued to stay in the red, with a $3.8 million outflow on August 28th. Meanwhile, the positive data also comes in despite the US spot Bitcoin ETF noting overall outflow of $105.3 million on Wednesday. The robust earnings result from the chip maker Nvidia appear to have fueled market momentum. The optimism is reflected by the gains in the US stock market as well. Notably, all 3 US stock indices were in the green as of writing, indicating a positive market sentiment. Kaya, the Layer 1 blockchain from 2 leading messenger apps in Asia, announced its mainnet launch. The Kaya mainnet will go live on August 29th as the world's fastest EVM blockchain with 1-second finality, ultra-low gas fees, and support from leading Asian Web3 partners, including Kakao and Line. Kaya was introduced in April amid a merger between Kakao and Line. Kakao operates a messenger app that's used by 96% of South Koreans, while Line is a dominant messaging platform in Japan, Taiwan, and Thailand. The 2 apps combined have a user base of over 250 million people. The Layer 1 blockchain is expected to tackle challenges in Web3's user experience and distribution through its deep integration with Kakao and Line's messaging apps. It ultimately aims to establish an ecosystem that supports DeFi, gaming, real-world assets, and Web3-based messenger apps. Kaya seeks to enable builders to create mini dApps on Line Messenger through its Next Web software development kit, where it said it seeks to bring a Telegram-style native app integration. They said leveraging Kaya's low transaction latency, account abstraction, and fee delegation features, developers can create end-to-end seamless user experience while extending their reach to hundreds of millions of Line users across Asia. Meanwhile, the Hashkey Global Crypto Exchange announced on Wednesday the listing of the Layer 1 blockchain's new token, Kaya, and users will be able to trade the token from August 29th. The South Korean tech conglomerate Naver is launching its first ever crypto wallet, the Naver Pay wallet, in partnership with sports-focused blockchain Chiliz. Chiliz, a Layer 1 blockchain built around supporting fan tokens, stated in an August 29th X post that it was chosen as the inaugural blockchain for the wallet, which is available to over 33 million Naver users. Naver, known as the Google of South Korea, runs the country's most used search engine, and it was the most visited website in South Korea last month, with 1.7 billion visits. The wallet is managed by Naver subsidiary Naver Pay, which reportedly has over 97,000 merchant users. Chili's founder and CEO Alexander Dreyfus said the Naver Pay wallet is not aiming to be a typical crypto wallet, but a service around utility and loyalty blockchain technology. The wallet is in beta and is non-custodial, meaning users will retain their wallet's private keys and can hold both cryptocurrencies and NFTs. Dreyfus said more functionality is yet to come, with planned integrations with decentralized apps, fan tokens, and merchant loyalty programs. He added the target customers are tech-savvy, already use Naver Pay digitally and are interested in exploring blockchain technology, particularly in the realms of sports, entertainment, and digital assets. While the Chiliz blockchain is the wallet's first, Dreyfus said Naver could add support for a wider range of blockchains in the future. Ton's value has been on a downtrend since the arrest of Telegram CEO Pavel Durov on August 24th. Currently trading at $5.45, the token's price has dropped by 20%. But despite this decline, an analyst suggests that the Telegram-based asset could outperform the broader market in September. Ryan Lee, chief analyst at Big Cat Research, noted that Ton's price drop since Durov's arrest doesn't represent a severe crash, and according to Lee, the double-digit decline mirrors the performance of Bitcoin, which has recently struggled to surpass the $60,000 mark. Lee also pointed out that despite the recent struggle, Ton has outperformed Ethereum. Lee observed that despite the negative press surrounding Pavel Durov's arrest, Ton's weighted sentiment has remained bullish. He attributed this resilience to the unity among Ton ecosystem builders, projects, and supporters, which has resulted in a noticeable absence of FUD on social media. According to him, if this trend continues, Ton is positioned to slightly outperform the general cryptocurrency market in September. Regarding the token's price targets, Lee stated it may retest the $6.50 or $7 price levels. However, Ton may face consolidation and fluctuate between the $5 to $6 range if the overall market environment remains unchanged. And while Ton coin may be down, some crypto venture capitalists said they aren't bailing on the 10th largest cryptocurrency in the world. Alex Felix, managing partner at CoinFund, doesn't regret his venture firm's investment in Ton. He said the fundamental case for Ton remains compelling. Matthew Graham, founder and CEO of Rise Labs, another VC that invested in Toncoin, was similarly hopeful. He said, although we agree the news of Powell's arrest is quite significant, so is the fact that this week, Ton accounts crossed the $50 million mark for the first time. This was in reference to the number of individual addresses on the Ton blockchain. And Joven Wu, head of business development at Rise Labs, said in a recent blog post that Durov's arrest may have a silver lining for the cryptocurrency. She wrote the controversy has significantly raised Ton's profile, potentially attracting more users and developers to the ecosystem. And as for Durov, a French prosecutor said on Wednesday that Durov is under formal investigation and will not be allowed to leave the country. According to the BBC, he will have to report to the police twice a week, and his bail is set at $5.5 million.